The famous drill rapper out of New York City, out of the Bronx, K Flock, is now being indicted under RICO charges, bro. Hip hop is an Armageddon. Like, if there was a book of revelation for hip hop, we'd be living in it. It is the end, bro. It is the literal end. With the amount of deaths, RICOs, life sentences being handed out, I honestly can't fathom how this isn't like Armageddon level type end of time shit for rap, bro. Now, K Flock got in trouble not too long ago, if not like a year ago, for getting into an incident that involved a murder. K Flock was confronted by somebody on the streets of New York, and he was carrying a firearm with him, and he shot and killed the individual who confronted him. He's now being held on murder charges. Now he's being indicted on RICO charges. So let's read the article. Bronx rapper K Flock has reportedly been indicted on federal racketeering and conspiracy charges. Federal racketeering and conspiracy charges. Jeez, bruh. It don't get no worse than that. It gets no worse than that, bro. You don't get hit with RICOs unless the people hitting you with it know everything they need to know. People sit there and say shit like, oh, that's a state RICO. State RICOs aren't as bad as federal RICOs. Who do you think taught the state how to utilize the RICO system? Who do y'all think taught state law enforcement how to do a RICO? The feds. I guarantee you the people coming after K Flock, I almost said Flocko. The people coming after K Flock with this RICO, they know everything they need to know about K Flock. I'm telling you this right now. According to TMZ, the Bronx drill rapper was indicted by oh shit! A federal? Look, I'm just now reading this. I didn't know. I didn't even know. I'm just now reading this with y'all. So don't expect me to know all the information as it is. So apparently he is being indicted by the feds. According to TMZ, the Bronx drill rapper was indicted by a federal grand jury for several of racketeering conspiracy charges. The rapper is currently behind bars as he awaits trial for a previous alleged murder, according to reports. Story still developing. Whew. Yo, I don't, bro, rap is in a very precarious position right now because we're currently in the era of the real niggas. We're currently in the real nigga era, the real ninja era, where all the hottest rappers are rappers with, you know, intriguing, realistic, and real backstories, involving gang violence, murder, street beefs, deaths on both sides. I mean, people fell in love with King Von. People fell in love with FBG Duck. People have been in love with Chief Keef. They've been in love with Lil Reese. This era of the street rapper, though, in the last 2 to 3 years, it's just been yielding nothing but negative results, if you ask me. With Young Thug getting hit with a RICO, Casanova get hit with the RICO, 6ix9ine got hit with the RICO 4 or 5 years ago. So many different people in the rap game have their careers and everything they've built have disintegrated before our eyes because they wanted to be street. Look at Gunna. The industry don't fuck with Gunna no more, bro. Young Thug has yet to clear Gunna. Young Thug was tweeting up a storm when he first got locked up. Then Gunna gets this plea deal, and now Young Thug don't got nothing to say on Twitter anymore. So now, the one person that could clear Gunna's name in the industry, Thug refuses to even say anything to clear Gunna's image. I'm just saying. So you look at what's happening with Gunna. Gunna didn't testify in court. Now, he did admit that YSL was a gang, and YSL specifically argued that they were not a gang, and here come Gunna admitting that they are. Despite the fact that Gunna did not cooperate against YSL, he still took a plea deal. He still acknowledged his own individual guilt. He still acknowledged that YSL was a gang. He is considered a snitch by the industry now because he was dealing with street shit. This real nigga shit has done nothing but destroy careers, bro. K Flock would have had a chance if and only if he didn't get hit with this RICO. Because honestly, from what I saw of the situation in New York, K Flock was in the right. He was walking down the streets of the Bronx with, well, I would believe his sister or a female relative or friend. He's not bothering anybody. He's got a mask on. He's not bothering anybody. Somebody recognizes him, recognizes his posture, recognizes his walk. It happens. If you've seen somebody enough times, you know their walk, their demeanor, their everything. They recognize K Flock. They step to him outside. It gets physical or almost gets physical. K Flock pulls out a firearm and defends himself. K Flock, for all intents and purposes, and I know New York self-defense laws are extremely, extremely difficult to reason with, but I do believe that K Flock would have been able to argue something in his favor. It might have been able to get a lenient sentence, if not get off completely. But now that he's getting hit with a RICO, oh nah, bro. Nah, G. It's over with, bro. And K Flock ain't even that old. He's a year younger than me. I'm 21. K Flock ain't number 20. Well, I'm 22 now today. But K Flock ain't nothing but 20. K Flock's young. He's younger than me, if not 19. He's supposed to be the next generation in hip hop. He's supposed to be a part of the next generation in hip hop. And instead, he's about to do life in prison because of a RICO. People don't beat, especially high profile figures, don't beat RICOs, y'all. I'm telling you this right now. High profile people like K Flock who record themselves doing drills, threatening people, all types of shit like that. People like that don't beat RICOs. When the feds come for you, they know everything you've done. The shit is sad to watch because K Flock really had it all set up for him. The hottest drill rapper in the game, in my opinion. You know, I don't really fuck with drill music, but I decided to give some of his music a listen. And from a standpoint of pure quality, I gotta give it to him. He's good. He's good at what he does. But he won't be able to fully realize the benefits. He won't be able to fully reap the fruits of his labor because he's now getting hit with a RICO. He's never gonna be able to enjoy this. At some point, we gotta realize this street shit just ain't worth it, bro. Like, no rapper can market the street life to me anymore, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I just don't see that. I don't see the appeal anymore. I personally don't see it. I don't see the appeal. All this street shit just for you to become a famous rapper and then get RICO'd and have all that hard work that you put in, the sleepless nights in the studio, the sleepless nights on tour, negotiating back and forth with record labels, trying to figure out how to get a proper advance so you can pay for the next album and samples and clear this and clear that and do this and do that. All of these sleepless nights just for you to end up getting RICO'd and all of that go down the drain, bro. You got me fucked up. Like, it could, yo, I just can't imagine. And that's for niggas like Young Thug. K Flock was just now getting into the mainstream. A nigga like Thug who had it all set up, mansion, industry connects, cool with Drake, cool with Birdman, cool with Future, locked in with the whole rap game, gets hit with a RICO. It ain't worth it, bro. I'd rather be out here like Drake, bro. I'd rather be out here like Drake, living life, owl braids in my head, making mad money, going to Turks and Caicos, on vacation, living life. I'd rather the industry make fun of me for being soft or corny than for me to be sitting there wondering about my fate in a jail cell. I'm sorry. That's just me. I don't see how in any way this shit is like still cool in niggas' eyes. Unless you grew up in that, unless you've known nothing but the streets your entire life and you just had people leading you astray, there is no excuse to still view this shit as cool. Like, if you haven't grown up with people deluding you into thinking that this is the right path to take in life, if that's not your life, there's no excuse at this stage in the game for niggas to genuinely believe that this shit is acceptable at this point. How many niggas do y'all need to see crash out before y'all sit there and say, yeah, that ain't me. I can't do that. Hip-hop is on crash out timing right now, bro. How many niggas y'all need to see crash out before y'all realize, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this street shit looking like a little too much for me. I'm gonna do the rap shit. I'm gonna rap and I'm gonna like get my bars off and I'm gonna do my singing and shit and I'm gonna mumble and all of that over the beat. But all this killing and robbing and ops shooting and beef, I'm good, love, and joy. That's me personally. If I'm a nigga looking at this shit, I just can't see how this street shit is worth it, bro. K Flock had it all, bro. He had it, bro. I really believe he could have made it. He could have beat the case, came home, had a rap career, and now he's getting hit with a RICO. It is what it is. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. This shit is tough. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.